What's up everyone, Clayton here, and today we're back in Riften to continue our random Skyrim build Let's Play. We'll put the character sheet on the screen here if you guys haven't seen it already, but I think it's lucky number 13 episode, I believe, unless it's number 12, and then I'm completely wrong. But in this episode, we are headed to the Ragged Flagon to meet Karliah. I believe we weren't allowed to enter the back way, and this is the reason why I'm heading this way. The back entrance is locked, so that way you come in the front door. That way you can come to talk to Karliah. I believe that's how it is. If it's not like that, go check the back door first. But I believe they section off the back door. That way you cannot miss Karliah. So you have to come from that way. Also, my cat keeps jumping on my desk. Oh, she's right here.
Glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the system.
So this one's going to be a long episode today. We got a lot to do in a short amount of time. Isn't that right, Aranea? Continue, Karliah. I'm following you. Sorry I'm not in like the space right behind you. No one's here. Not even Delvin or Vex. They must all be in the back. Alright. So hopefully this goes over pretty well. If it doesn't, we might have to be finding a new helper to try to expose Mercer Frey if Karliah gets killed here. Doesn't look good.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Karliah, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be.
He's a fast reader.
This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? Is it possible? Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to pick the lock.
What's she all about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
Two keys is pretty smart, but apparently not smart enough.
Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
He even flipped over the table. What an asshole.
The gold. It's yours. It's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill
No
him.
one thought to check and make sure everything was here for like years?
Right now.
Or did they just all take it right now?
We need to calm down and focus.
Yes, just calm down.
Says Vex. This ain't helping right there.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Alright, Brynjolf.
Brynjolf.
What do you think about it?
Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up.
Yeah, but that happened like 6 years ago, Delvin. Go with the times.
Before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Karliah. I mean, everything.
Well, first off, Carlia didn't kill Mercer. Carlia didn't kill Gallus. Mercer did.
Aye, I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the guild. Anything else?
Gallus, Carlia, and Mercer were all nightingales.
What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you?
Well, she was also behind Golden Glow and Hunting Brew.
Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else?
Nah, that's it.
Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone.
He has a house in Riften?
Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. A place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there. Just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Bold to guard the place.
Well, I'll take care of it.
Be careful, lad. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way.
So is there a best way to get into this, Riftweald Manor?
Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the second floor balcony in his backyard.
Alright. I don't suppose this is a easy ramp to access?
No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lure it in a hurry.
Alright, good to know. You also mentioned this watchdog. Who is he?
That'd be Bald. A real piece of work, that one. Mercer's holding something over his head, keeping him loyal. Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning.
Oh, they used to bang.
Careful and
Alright, so,
I don't want to
since we have some new information, let's go talk to Vex and see if she can give us some tips about how to handle Vlad. I'm pretty sure you can just straight up kill him, but we are part of the Thieves Guild, so we're going to try not to murder people. It's kind of our code. Except for all the mercenaries inside the place. We're going to kill them.
Before we begin, I want to make two things
Oh, I haven't talked to her at all yet.
One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild.
I can't skip this.
So if you think you're here
Great.
to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
Alright, well, I'm not going to talk to you then, because I'm going to have to give me through the whole thing about all the quests. So I don't really want to talk to you. That is a face sculpture. I never actually gave it a tour. And this is one of the fences you can go to. So, if you want to sell any stolen goods to anyone, talk to Tolina. But yeah, I guess we'll just handle things on our own, since freaking Vex wanted to give us a 7-hour lecture on how to do jobs. And yeah, I plan on doing all the random jobs off screen, just because they are boring. But what I will do though is that I'll get the secret mission, and I will do a secret mission for all of them. Each hold has its own secret mission, or mission that it has to do, and if you complete all the missions, then you're able to actually control that part of Skyrim. I think there's one for Whiterun, Winterhold, and Solitude, and Markarth. So is that 4? Yeah, there's 4 of those missions you have to do to be able to get Guild Master. So, but you also have to do like 17 different other missions as well, so that kind of sucks. It's right there. We might run into some trouble here with the guards. If we start a fight, they might show up. Or if we can't pick this lock, we might have problems as well. I didn't see any movement yet, I don't think. There we go. Alright, so it's over here on the left side. Right here? Let's try that. Oh, nice. Alright, so let's see if we can just kill this guy. You can actually talk to him, but we are part of the Thieves Guild. We're not supposed to kill people, but we do have. Oh, is she killing a guard over there? She killing a guard? No, okay. I thought she was killing the guard. I was like, Aranea. God damn it. Yeah, you can just get, like, you don't have to kill him, but we are not a sneaky character, and we don't have very much speech, so it'd be difficult to actually do that. And, someone gave me some advice, and, I haven't really thought of anything of it. I haven't really gave her a weapon to use when she runs out of magicka. And since we got the Nightingale Blade, and we do not actually use the Nightingale Blade, might as well give the Nightingale Blade to Aranea. That way, she's able to use something when she runs out of mana or magicka. So now she'll use that. I think that was the last meme standing. They left a comment on the last episode saying that. So thank you for the advice. And it kind of just totally slipped my mind. I wasn't even thinking of giving her anything to use. Why is my bow broken? There it goes. That was weird. I know you guys didn't see anything there, but it just didn't work for a second for whatever reason. And usually you can kind of sneak around this place pretty easily. We're not a sneak character. We are a heavy armor user that uses bows and destruction magic as well as conjuration. So it's a little bit difficult to do this. See, like, we immediately came inside and they already know we're here. Oh, what the hell? Why the hell is that broke? Look at that. Oh, hold on. I gotta do a joke after this. We'll kill these people and have to make a joke. It's too difficult to tell jokes and do this. Alright. Ooh, I do not want to get hit. I do not want to get hit. They're pretty tough. They're bandit thugs. Is it like that out here? No, it's just that one thing in there. Alright. Aranea, stay alive for me. Okay, that's not good. Do we... Oh, we do have a level up. I'm just gonna level up now to get the magicka. I was gonna save the level up for later. I think we're gonna put one more point in the magicka, and then I don't think we actually have perks that we could put anything into. Archery would be our best bet, but we only have Hunter's Discipline. So I'm gonna hold off for a perk at the time being, I believe. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, there's no way. I don't think there's nothing else we can really put into. But we're going to pause it, or go into our command, and grab that. Oh, I blocked my own door. I blocked the door. What an idiot. Okay, Aranea is getting hit, but she's... So I never actually know. I've never actually known. I've never actually looked it up. If enchantments on items work for followers. So I don't know if she actually gets health back from using that, since it has an enchantment that steals health and stamina. I'm not really sure if that works that way, but if it is, that'd be kind of cool. Is this stealing? This is not stealing, so I'm gonna take everything I can in here to be able to sell, because we have not very much gold, and yeah, we haven't really done a lot of leveling on this character. When we get done with the Thieves Guild, and before we go into the Civil War quest line, which is the next series or next part we're gonna do, I'll do a lot of leveling. But it's like, yeah, it's life, death, life, death, life, death. SpongeBob? Anyone? They're watching like the egg or something, and they keep shutting. The Patrick keeps shutting the light off, and if the light's off, he'll kill the egg, and he just keeps yelling, "Life, death." It's funny. It's a funny joke. Laugh at the jokes. All right. The Bella statue. We'll take it. We can sell that. So this is another quest for the Thieves Guild, which I assume you guys know, so I don't know why I'm saying it like that. But that means there is a artifact or a piece of, I guess you would call it an artifact, that we can pick up and then give to Delvin. We haven't actually sold any of them to them yet, But we will eventually. We could have took the gold, but I already... Yeah, there's a cabinet. There's a suspicious cabinet. Alright. So, I could have sworn there was way more guards in this place, but I might be mistaken. I think there's a chest over here. There is a basement. It looks like a pretty normal place to stay. Can you... Excuse me, ma'am? Ma'am? Miss? Ma'am? Thank you. Also, Aranea, we might want to get you some new clothes, but like I said... She has robes on because she's a mage. Do I need to get robes that help her magic regen? Does that even help them? That'd be something I should look up. I assume it does, because why wouldn't it? Alright, so here we are in the underground part of Mercer's house. To be honest, really thought there was more enemies here. But I do believe there is a bunch of traps here. Bunch of traps. That are going to get triggered by my dear lady friend, Aranea. So if we walk on these lighter, like, see how these are lighter colored? If you walk on those, they won't go off. See, Aranea walked on the darker colored blocks. Alright, so this is a trap here. Let's see if we can, usually I don't actually, like, spend my time, so hit that and walk out of the room. Okay, so they're darts. Alright, so walk around that, Aranea. Over here we got a chest. Nice, nice. That's light armor. We haven't got a new set of armor for quite a bit of time either. Ooh! Oh! Oh! Oh, I just scared myself. Alright, so they go back and forth twice, and then on the third time, or in between the third time, that happens. So what we need to do is wait for it to go, and now we run. Wait, and run. Aranea is getting messed up. Hopefully she doesn't die. I don't think she will. Yeah, you made it. Good job. Alright, wait. Okay. I guess this isn't going to be a long episode. I thought this place was way bigger than what I thought it was. Alright, so here is where you have some stuff you need to collect, some stuff you can sell. Also, always make sure to look on the bookshelf, make sure there's no books that require or have a skill up. I'm just gonna do the smart thing here and try to. Can I pick up the bowl? Oh no! I guess that works. I took the bowl too. But yeah, there's a lot of jewels in here. I think there's a ring that got thrown somewhere. Yeah. Can't tell if there's anything else there, but oh well. We have that. I'll talk about that in a second. Red Kitchen's Reader. We have Sneak increased. And Lusty Argonian Maid. Nice. Also, we have this in the urn. So right here is the bust of the Grey Fox. I believe the Grey Fox was the Thieves Guild leader in Oblivion. I've never played through Oblivion completely. But I believe that is, and this is actually the item that you need to take to sell to Delvin. So I'll take that, and then you can sell that to Delvin. And before we leave to complete this quest, here's one of the best swords in the entire game, in my opinion. I guess this is one of the best you can find in the game with the best enchantment. You can always make better weapons than what you find in the game, but this is one of the best base items in my opinion. So as expert level lock, do we actually have a potion maybe to help our lockpicking? We don't really need it, but it's always kind of nice to have. I usually don't worry about it. The only potions I really worry about are like pickpocketing, because they're pretty important, and I never actually level pickpocketing on any of my characters. I find it a pretty useless skill, in my opinion. But that's just in my opinion. Alright. Come on, where's some motion? I would really like to get this sword. I don't use swords, but I'm kind of the person who's a collector, I guess you could say. I try to get every piece of, like, on my main character that I play through the most, Osiris, my dark elf. You guys haven't really seen him very much because he's on my Xbox. But I try to get every weapon, everything I can, and get, like, every set of armor in the game I can. So right here, we have Children. It is Mercer Frey's weapon. He probably stole it, but where's it at? Right here. Children takes 10 points of frost damage and chance to paralyze the target for 2 seconds. Also, it is a glass sword, but instead of being that green tint, it is more of a blue tint. It's kind of cool. I'm not sure if that's because the enchantment makes it a little bit more blue since it's a chill. But the reason why this is one of the best swords in the game is that it's a pretty good weapon because it's glass, as well as the enchantment is pretty amazing. Paralyze, in my opinion, Reserve Health and Paralyze are the 2 best enchantments to have on a weapon because it's just really good. I really like having that combination. And Frost damage is pretty good because it takes away stamina as well. But there's a lot of Nords, so they have resistance to Frost, so it kind of depends. But yeah, this sword will be a higher damage as well as a higher, I believe the enchantment is better the higher the level you are, so make sure to keep that in mind. If you want this to be amazing and you want it to be the best weapon it can be, get it at a later time, like around level 30 or so. That way you have the best possible weapon. But yeah, that's just a reminder. Many thanks. What's this? Not certain how you managed to get your hands on the item we discussed, but I'm not more than pleased. I thought you'd simply wait until it was being transported from Castle Door to its final destination, but according to what I've heard, they vanished right before from their armory. I wish I knew how you were able to slip by the guards, bypass the I don't know how to say that, unlock the armory door, and break into the dwarven puzzle box lock chest. You need to teach me that little trick sometime. I have left your cut in a useful drop spot and might have another job for you soon. R. So, this was a letter sent to Mercer Frey. So I assume he's the M. R. Not really sure who that could be off the top of my head. I've never actually read this note. And here is Mercer's plans. As you can see here, he is getting the. This is like the dungeon that you'll be going to, and that is the Eye of the Falmer. So he's going to be trying to capture the Eye of the Falmer, which is it's like the Falmer are the snow elves that were turned into the Falmer nowadays because of the dwarves who took their eyesight. But they have a statue where they have a lot of jewels and such. But yeah, we have not been here either. This is actually the Ratways. There is a main character that you need to go find here during the Dragonborn questline, but we have not went here yet. And right through this door is actually the Ragan Flagon. This is not the Surstein. This is the, instead of going through the bookcase, we would go through this door. So he pretty much had a direct route to get back and forth. I guess you can't really drop up the drop down thing he went down, or that we went down. But maybe had a ladder or something. That makes sense. And this episode is a lot shorter than I thought it was. I thought it was going to be a long episode. I lied to you. I'm sorry. What's up, Brynjolf?
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of.
And he would. No, sorry. I'll let you continue. But no, he wasn't there. But I did find these plans.
Shore's beer. He's going after the.
Oh my God.
That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life.
Well, then I guess we're gonna have to stop him, huh, Brynjolf?
Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guild's treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose.
Very well. So yeah, she wants to talk to us, and I thought this episode was gonna be really long, but I was thinking of the wrong quest, so it's gonna be really short. So I'm gonna wait until the next episode to actually talk to her. But I guess now, Aranea, if you would prefer, I can actually give you children a better weapon. That way, you can have that on your hip. And once again, thank you to the last meme standing for reminding me that I can actually trade stuff with my my follower and give them a little bit better weapons. Do I actually have? I do have a set of heavy armor. Do I want to give this to Aranea? Do we? Do we want to though? Do we really want to though? I'm gonna have to look up and see if. Oh, I gave her that ring. I wanted to equip that ring. Oops. Take that ring. I'm I'm gonna have to look up and see if followers actually get the added benefit from weapons and armor. But I assume they do. I wouldn't know why they wouldn't. But that would be a weird thing if they did. Yeah, that ring of stamina. Might as well use that. And why not? We'll use the Amulet of Arche. I think I've added that, gave that to my character before, but he keeps taking it off because he doesn't like it apparently. But yeah, in the next episode, we'll go talk to Carlia and Brynjolf, and I believe they will tell us a little bit about the Nightingales. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it, and we'll pose right next to the bust. This is where that bust would go if we get the if we turn it into Delvin. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and this is Clayton, signing out.